Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another Star Wars pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building Grand Master Yoda, or just Yoda, and we're going to be using some green terracotta, lime terracotta, black wool, white wool, sand, brown wool, some light gray wool, and some spruce wood for his little cane. Now, before we get started, please make sure to use the force and hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and click that notification bell down below. And now, let's begin. Alright, so we're going to get started by just placing one black wool, and then to the left of this black wool, we're going to go up by 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to move to the left, and we're going to go up by 6 black wools. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then on the right, we're going to go up by 4. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, every so often, after we build something, I'm going to be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause, just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. But if you don't need that, we can go ahead and continue. And let's go ahead and place 2 black wools going up on the right side. So 1, 2. Then we're going to have 3 diagonal black wool blocks going up and to the left, just like that. So make sure you guys have those 3 diagonal black wools. Then we're gonna drop back down here, and we're gonna have 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're gonna go back up here, and we're gonna go up by 6. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're gonna go to the second block from the top, and we're gonna have 4 diagonal black wool blocks going up and to the left, just like so. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now we're going to continue by placing 4 black wools across the top going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to go down, and we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right with 1 black wool in the middle there. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. This is what our Yoda should look like up to this point. Now we're going to add 3 diagonal black wool blocks going up and to the right. So here we go. We have 1, 2, and then 3 diagonal black wool blocks. Then we're going to place 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to go up, and we're going to place 6 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to drop down, and we're going to add 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 3 diagonal black wool blocks going down and to the right. And then below the last diagonal, we're going to place 4 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, after this row of 4, we're going to have 1 diagonal going down and to the left. Then we're going to go back up here, and we're going to add 3 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to go up, and we're going to add 2 going to the right. And then below on this block on the right, we're going to go down by 2 black wools. Then we're going to have 3 diagonal black wool blocks going down and to the left. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left. We're going to follow it up by placing 1 diagonal. And after that 1 diagonal, on this left side, we're going to go down by 3 black wools. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left. We're going to drop down, and then right here, we're going to add a shape of 3 black wools, whoops, like so. So make sure you guys have this so far. I know it looks a little tricky, but yeah, look, he's coming along really nicely, so we just have to keep this good momentum going. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to have 1 diagonal on the left, and then 1 diagonal on the right. Whoops. Let's put the 1 on the left, and then the 1 on the right. If you can, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the train in the background. I don't know why his house is so close to the train tracks. But anyways, back to this Yoda. We're going to have 2 black wolves going down on the right. So 1 and 2. Then we're going to have 3 black wolves going down on the right. So 1, 2, and 3. And on the right side again, we're going to go down by 11 black wool blocks. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now, after those 11 black wools going down on the right, we are now going to do a row of black wool all the way to the left, and we don't really have to count it. We just have to bring it all the way to the left up until it touches that 1 little black wool that we started with. And this is going to be the exterior outline of our Yoda. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now we're going to start adding a lot of important blocks here and there. So let's get started with that. So we're going to go over here. And do you guys see this, 4 black wools? Let's just place a temporary block and then 2 black wools going down. So just like that. Make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Then on the right, we're going to go down by 7 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Then we're going to move to the right, and we're going to go down by 2 black wools. Then we're going to go to the right, and we're going to place 3 black wools in this little shape, just like so. Awesome. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Actually, let's take a big step back. This would be a great little stopping point. You know what? I'm actually going to take a little break myself, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and let's continue. What we're going to do is that to the right of this, we're actually going to go up by 4 black wools. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wool blocks going up and to the left. And then right here, we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to skip a block, and we're going to have another 2 black wools going to the right. Then over here, we're going to add 3 black wools on the right with 1 black wool on the bottom right. Then right here, I want to add a row of 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, go back to the bottom, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to move to the right, and we're going to go down by 5 black wools. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I also want to add a black wool right here. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now, since we're down here, what we're going to do is that we're going to skip a block, and we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to go up, and we're going to have 3 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to go up, and we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to go up, and we're going to have 2 more black wools going to the right. And then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. I know it looks confusing, but once we start filling it in, it's going to look great. So we just have to keep going. Now, talking about keep going, we're going to go up here, and we're going to add 3 black wools to the right here going up. So we're going to connect 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to connect 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to drop down, and we're going to have 3 black wools going to the right. And then we're going to have 3 black wools going up on the right. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now we're going to go back to this section right here. And what we're going to do is that we're going to have 4 black wools going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have 1 diagonal connected right there. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now, before we go ahead and start filling in our Yoda, we still have to do the face, but we're going to do that later. I want to worry more about, like, his shroud. Is that what you call it? Just like his suit, his like, vest that he has on. So for that, we need to grab our brown. We're going to grab 7 blocks of our brown wool. I'm right here. We're going to go just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops, nope, just place 7. I don't know why I said 8. But just make sure you guys have 7 brown wools. Then we're going to drop below. We're going to skip a space. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brown wools. And then 1 right here. Now we're going to grab our lime terracotta. And we're going to place a cube out of 4 lime terracottas. And then 3 lime terracottas like so. And then in those 2 blocks that we have left, we're going to fill it in with some white wool. Now in this block right here, we're going to grab our green terracotta and we're going to fill it in. Then we're going to grab our brown, or actually our spruce wood. Let's grab our spruce wood because we're making like a, it's going to be his stick that he carries. So we're going to need to go up so the nice part of the wood is showing, just like that. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing. So let's just go up. And there we go. Now we have to worry about his little feet. So for his little feet, we're going to grab our green terracotta. We're going to place 2 green terracottas and a lime. Then a green terracotta, a lime, and a green terracotta. And then 2 green terracottas right there. Now on this next row, we're going to skip 2 blocks, and then we're going to place a green terracotta, a lime, and a green terracotta. Then we're going to place 2 lime terracottas, a green, a lime, and a green. So make sure you guys have this pattern. And then starting above this lime terracotta, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green terracottas. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and fill in. Let's see, how can we go about doing this so it's easier to see? You know what? I'm going to do this little section. Let's just place a couple blocks of sand so it's lined up. Make sure that this is by 2. And then this next row needs to be 1 block higher. So hopefully that made sense. I felt like I didn't really explain it. But yeah, just make sure that it looks like that it matches this row. And then this one goes up, 1 up. And then we're going to fill everything else in from this section downwards with sand. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Awesome, and that's what the bottom part of our Yoda should look like up to this point. Now we're going to start working on his face. So for his face, we're going to grab our green terracotta, and we're going to do a whole row of 9 green terracottas, but you don't have to count it. You can just bring this all the way to the right till it hits that sand block. Then we're going to do another row. So make sure you guys have those 2 rows of green terracotta. Then on this left side, we're going to add 2 green terracottas and 2 more green terracottas. Then we're going to add a lime, and to the right of the lime, we're going to place 5 black wools. Now we're going to grab our green terracotta again, and we're going to have 2 diagonal green terracottas just like that. Then we're going to have 2 more going to the right. And then above this one, we're going to place 5 going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to start working on his eye. So for his eye, we're going to grab our white wool. And on the left side, we're going to place 2 whites. And on the right, we're going to place 1. Then we're going to grab our black. And we're going to place 3 blocks of black. And then again, another 3 blocks of black. Then on the right here, we're going to place 1 green and 4 across the top. And that's going to be his left eye. So now let's go back down here. We're going to grab our green terracotta. And right here, we're going to place 6 blocks going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go up and we're going to place another 6 going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then up here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3. So make sure you guys have this for the bottom part of your Yoda, your Grandmaster Yoda. Now, over here, we're going to have 2 diagonal gray wools. Green terracottas going up. Then we need to add a row of sits. So let's just place a temporary block on the left. And then above this block, we're going to place our sits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sits. Now we're going to grab our white. We're going to place 1 white wool. Then we're going to skip 3 blocks and place 2 white wools with 1 more on the top left. Now we're going to grab our black and we're going to place 2 rows of 3 black wools. We're going to grab our green terracotta. We're going to place 1 green on the left. We're going to place 5 across the top. And then 2 right here going to the right. We're also going to place 1 in this little white wool right part of it. So let's take a step back. I know he looks kind of funny, but he's going to start looking great in just a couple more moments. So now let's go up here. And we're going to place 3 green terracottas going to the right. We're going to drop down and we're going to place 4 green terracottas going to the right. Then we're going to go up and we're going to place 5 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now we're going to start working on his ear. So for his ear, we are going to find these 2 black wools and we're going to place 3 black wools going to the left. So we have 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up and we're going to place 5 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then above this block, we're going to place 2 going to the right. So let's take a step back. Make sure you guys have this so far for your Yoda. He's looking kind of old, and that's great because he is old. All right, so now let's keep going. What are we going to do now? Well, I think we should go ahead and add just a couple more blocks of detail. So right here, do you guys see this second diagonal black wool? Well, we're going to place a row of 11 green wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then let's just add a couple blocks right here in this little corner and here. And let's see, let's add another one here. Then we're going to add 1 on the top on the right. We're going to go to this row of sits up here. We're going to skip a block and we're going to place just 2 diagonals. And then 1 more here. And now the rest of our Yoda will be filled in with some lime terracotta. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Awesome, and that's what our Yoda should look like after everything's been filled in. So I'm super happy with him. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and click that notification bell so you can be notified when we post a new video. And just thank you so much for watching. We were going to use this light gray wool to give him some hairs, but I think he looks better without it. So we're not going to be using that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon in the next video.